At small forward, Royce O'Neal. At the other forward position, Bojan Bogdanovic. At point guard, Mike Conley. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Let's bring up the starters for your Houston Rockets. Starting at small forward. At 6'3", number 10, Eric Gordon. At guard, 6'4", number 3, Kevin Porter Jr. At forward, 6'4", number 8, Jason Tatum. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 0, Jalen Green. At center, 6'10", number 35, Christian Wood. Your Houston Rockets head coach is Stephen Silas. And let's hear it for your Houston Rockets.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Rockets, out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jason Tate out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the point. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Conley against Wood. Conley kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Green driving inside. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Tate with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. The drive by Green. Gobert with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Green. To the inside. Good. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For three, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Green. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Green dishes to Gordon. O'Neal against Green. Rocket 6. Over Bogdanovich. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
2 shots.
That one is off. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved, but we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 13 feet away. And he drops that one in. Mitchell's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Conley. Another miss by Houston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Gobert can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Rockets with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Covered by Conley. Pass to Wood. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley up top. Jacks up a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. He's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. After Eric Gordon's miss, the shot's good. Mitchell's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. Kept alive. Wood passes to Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Green with the ball. High post shot. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Green against Conley. Driving to the basket. Good D by Wood.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
There's Porter with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Jazz leading by 19. Here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Green against Mitchell. In the corner, Tate with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Utah has possession. Now Mitchell. He's got 17. Gobert. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Green, the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
1:57 left in the first. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And here's Gordon from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense.
To the paint, here's Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Tries yet again. He lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 21.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Green inside. Covered by Mitchell. Conley against Green. Again, the Rockets score. Jazz leading by 19 points. And here is Mitchell. He's got 19. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball.
Mitchell is well-liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, the wing pair for them, Clarkson and Bogdanovich. Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal, and it's Conley in at the one.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pascal, the bounce pass. Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Green with the ball. Now defended by Gobert to halt the run.
And the remarkable reach of the Stifle Tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Houston. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Only given up 2 points this quarter. And the basket by Pascal.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Utah. They're on an 11-2 run with the drive. Almost, but it rolls out. And for Houston, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Green, and they pick up 2. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. Now here's Green. He's got 7. Buries it down low. Green's got 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clarkson kicks to Bogdanovich. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Down low, here's Tate. The kick out to Porter. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Clarkson. That shot misses. Good D by Wood. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Green. Here's the drive. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Porter passes to Green. Outside Porter. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Green with the basket on the assist from Porter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Over in the corner, Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Porter finds Green. A three ball. That doesn't go either for Green.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Gobert. And Green gets it to go.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Porter with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Conley. Finished off the break. And that's 11 points for Mike Conley.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And the Rockets with possession here. Porter dishes to Green. Fires the three. The rebound by the Jazz.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Conley with it. He's got 11. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The shot's good from Pascal. Pascal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Pascal with the steal. Clarkson surveying the floor. Utah the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Clarkson for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
For three.
Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Green. And so Houston again turning it over. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson.
Rudy Gay. Donovan Mitchell.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Pascal, the pass to Gay. And he lays it straight in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The kick out to Porter. Green against Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Green. He's got 19. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And he makes the first. And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Eric Pascal. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Mitchell against Green. Over Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz way out in front.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, with Rudy Gobert a mainstay for your team, what is he giving you?
Well, he's been so consistent. He's offensive rebounding, just keeping plays alive, and a little bit of everything. He's playing well.
And that means good things for your squad, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel, me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the wings, Green and Tate. Martin is out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. Conley, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got the first points of the second half here for the Jazz. Now Green. Inside, here's Wood, and the layup's good off the glass. Wood's got 8 points.
And with how well Wood can shoot from three, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Here's Conley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood. And he'll complete that.
And for the Jazz, the shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. Tate covering. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Swiped it away. And here is Green. 21 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
And both free throws good for Green. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. That one doesn't go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Driving in. No good there. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
On the clock, Green. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Bogdanovich finds Conley. From deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And Utah making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Here he goes, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Green against Mitchell. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Gordon. Right side, Green. Back to Gordon. Fires the three. Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits the jumper in space. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Clarkson for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Wall's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Wall. Clarkson on the wing. Shoots. They get it back. Whiteside, great positioning on the putback.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Gay outside. Rockets with the rebound. Tate's only got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Green. Going inside. The layup missed. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's good. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
From deep, Wall. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Down low. That's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. Wall's running. And it's Green slamming it down.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A 3 from Gay, and Utah another 3.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Wall passes to Tate, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Substitution, Eric Pascal.
And the Jazz with possession here. To the inside, Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rise it up and just bringing the hammer.
Outside, Green. Wall finds Green. Puts it up from 12. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tate's only got 7 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Nobody near Gay. Off target from outside. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz.
4th team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Knocks it loose. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Gordon missing. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
And Mitchell drops them both. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Whiteside against Wall. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Wall. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Utah with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tate the pass to Wall. To the paint. Stolen by Gay. From 10 feet out, here's Conley, and he banks in the layup. Conley's got 24.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Green. And no good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. All with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
To the middle. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell. Gordon for 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. Wall with some nice D. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Pascal, the pass to Conley. Teardrop shot, Whiteside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Back to Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wall's shot is off.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
That's his second.
First one falls for him. Daniel House is checked in for Utah. Alexander Walker comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Conley drops them both.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Green.
At the line for Houston, Jalen Green.
And both free throws good for Green.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Here's Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. And Wall kicks to Green. Back to Wall from the arc. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. Rocket 2. Another shot.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
The Rockets again can't hit.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
It's blocked. Here's Green, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely, and that one hits back iron. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Utah with the rebound. Conley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Climbing the lane. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A different look for Utah. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Azubuike, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's blocked by Gordon. Green taking his time here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson.
Third team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell.
And Green slams it in.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Mitchell passes to Alexander Walker. And he gets it to go. Hernan Gomez has got his first bucket in this one.
Heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Tate tips it back in.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to House. Here's Azubuike, and Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green against Hernan Gomez. From the top of the key, and too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Knocked away. And Wall kicks to Green. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Here's Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his
when he's
first
determined to
personal foul.
finish. Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense
Shooting
puts in his
for
path.
Utah, Donovan Mitchell at the line for one.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. All with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
He's off on the second. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Yep, that one goes.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And what a huge standout performance it was
from Mike Conley.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Alexander Walker passes to Mitchell. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wall, that's a two-pointer. They grab their own miss. The pass to Tate. Mitchell against Green. Just 5 on the clock. And it's in off the backboard. Green's got 41. Here's Alexander Walker. The tray. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.